Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to our lesson 4, where we will be further dividing ism into its types, that is MAARIFA, and the other one is NAKIRA. This is also like Arab, where I explain the grammatical states. It's also important to know what's MAARIFA and what's NAKIRA. Well, in English, we know MAARIFA is called proper noun and Nakira is called a common noun, right? So in Arabic, the Ma'arifa or the proper noun is very intense, and there are different ways to find out whether the noun is it a proper noun or it's a common noun. Whereas in Nakira, that's very simple. The common noun, you can find it by having a tanween to it. And I said tanween, you can find it by having dhammatain, and you can find it by fathatain, you can find it by kasratain. For example, the word muslimun, it's a noun, and by this I can say that it's in the right state of rafa, as we discussed in the last lesson. It's a singular and it's a common noun. And when I say about this one, Musliman, I know this is in the state of nasab, it's singular, it's masculine, and it's a common noun. And similarly, it goes with the kasratain. I know that this is in the state of jar, it's singular, it's masculine word, and yeah, so, and it's a common noun. So this is how we understand that the word is common noun, or the word is proper noun. If it's a proper noun, it has some many of the symbol where we know. Whereas in proper noun, it's a bit intense. There are almost 7 ways to find out, or which tells us that the noun is proper or a common noun. Or to identify the proper noun, there are 7 ways. Alright. Now, one of the common way which we have studied in our lesson 2, I guess, which tells that wa'arraf bil lam, where we understand by alif and lam. And I told there, wherever we find alif lam, tells it's a noun. Now, to add a further point to it, it does not only tell us it's a noun, but it is a proper noun. So one of the common symbol to find is alif lam. Alif lam before a word. For example, let's take the word Muslim in the state of Ma'arifa or a proper noun. Say alif lam, say al muslimu. Now, there should be a question arising in your mind, why I have here these tanweens, that is dhammatain, fathatain, and kasratain, and when I am taking it to the proper noun, I am only using dhamma. There should be a question arising this in your mind, that why when adding alif lam to it, the tanween is not there, you only find dhamma. So I'll be waiting for this answer for this in the comments below, inshallah. Moving forward, let's talk about the 7 different types of ways where we can find where we can identify that the followings are, or the word or the noun is proper or common. So now we have Ma'arifa, and I'm going to tell you what are the 7 types, 7 ways that we can tell that noun is in Ma'arifa state. Number 1, we have Ismul Alam, means names. So whatever names you find of, same like English, names of human beings, or places, or animals, this all comes in the noun. That's number 1, the easiest one, which is called Ismul Alam. Then we have Ismul Damir, right? This Ismul Damir are called pronouns in English language. So this, that, all of these things, and they are different for males and different for females. I'm just trying to explain just a quick definition of all of this, and then I will explain one by one each of the ways, where each of the ways in my part 2. Then we have ism ishara. Ism ishara. This is for ism damir, as I told, it's pronouns. This is for he, she, and all of them, or all of I, we, etc. And then I have ism ishara, which tells about this, that, how we do it in English language. So it's different for males, different for females. And then we have number 4, ismul mawsul, which is relative pronoun. This will it's like, and the examples of it is alladhi, allati, alladhina, all of which, or all of who, all of this. Then number 5 is ism munada. This has 5 types of calling words where you call out to someone. This is in that topic. And then we have number 6, ism ma'arif billah, which I already explained in my starting lessons. And again, alif lam attached to a noun, it makes it a proper noun, and that's why it's called ism ma'arif billah. 7th, and the most important and commonly used, is ism mudaf. This is when we attach a common noun to a possession of someone. Let's say sayyara to zaydin. So I'll give the example again. Sayyara. Now, sayyaratun, it is a common noun. How do I know? Because of the dhammatain. Alright? Now, when I am making this in the position of Zayd, it makes it a common, it makes it a proper noun. So I say sayyara to Zayd. Now when I attach the possession of Zayd to the common noun, it makes it a proper noun. So this is called ism mudaf, and it is vast in examples of this in Quran and Hadith and in the normal Arabic text. So these are the 7 different types of ism ways that we can understand that the word is in MAARIFA or in NAKIRA state. Number 1, I repeat, ism al-alam. Then ism al-damir, it's pronouns. Like for example, he, she, and etc. Then we have ism ishara, which tells about this or that, the near pointing, or the pointing of fact. Then we have ism mawsul, which will tell us about relative pronouns, which, for example, which, whom, all of these. Then ism munada tells about the calling words that we use to call someone, and there are 5 of it. We'll discuss in detail when we reach to this topic. Then we have number 6, ism ma'arif bil lam, alif lam attached to a common noun. It makes it a ism ma'arif bil lam, and hence it's called a ma'arif, and the noun is called ma'arifa. Then number 7, we have ism mudaf, the possession of a common noun, or making a relationship between a common noun to someone, which shows a possession, which is called ism mudaf. So these are the 7 types, and in our part 1, inshallah, follow us in our part 2, and we will explain detail about the 7 types. Alright, then we will see you in the second part, and till then, stay connected to us, and don't forget to share, subscribe our videos, and help us grow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.